Oh, my TV's just bloody come on.
Yeah.
Okay, I've started recording, babes.
Brilliant. Okay, thank you everybody that's come on a Friday night. That's absolutely awesome. I'm Rachel, for anybody that's on the call that doesn't know me, and we've got Tiana on the call tonight. I'm so pleased, and I'm a cheeky cow and just messaged Tiana out the blue and said, listen babe, we love you, we want you to come on our call. So really appreciate it, going out your way for us is absolutely incredible. So would you just maybe start off, darling, and tell us a little bit about your background and how you got introduced to the business and everything?
Yeah, of course. Before I start, let you know, my little one is poorly, so if he whinges and my partner brings him in, it's because he's just not very well, so I'm just warning you just in case. But
oh, bless you.
But okay,
no
yes.
props.
I'm Tiana and I'm 21. I've got a little boy aged 1 year old. I joined the business 11 months ago and I'm now a qualified national marketing director, just heading for NMD. I was literally £4,000 pay line away from it last month, so really close. Basically a bit about my background and just a bit about me. So when I was younger, I've become homeless at the age of 15, struggling really bad with mental health. Got diagnosed finally when I was, I think about 17, and I was put on about 4 different medications to try and get me to sleep. All sorts. It was just crazy, and I was literally like a zombie, and no one could talk to me. My eyes would roll back. Couldn't go out of my house. Couldn't get out of my bed. So it was really, it was just awful. But yeah, so I was homeless at the age of 15. Before then, I couldn't really go to school. Was quite a naughty kid, not gonna lie. I wasn't one of these like angels. Give my mum quite a lot of shit when I was a bit younger, and then I sort of like grew up, and then obviously, like I said, my mental health got the better of me. I went to college and tried finishing my GCSEs there. Managed to succeed and come out with GCSEs. Not that I'm interested in any of it. And then I left there and I got a job in KFC, and I was there for about 3 or 4 weeks, and my boss told me, don't you dare roll your eyes at me. And I said, excuse me? I'll dunk your head in this frying pan. He talked to me like that again. The job was gone. That was it. I'm not having that. I thought, you cow, like, don't talk to me like that. She was about 25, running this business, and kept telling me that she's got a degree in law and stuff, and she was in KFC. I was like, all right, love. All right. And anyway, so I couldn't deal with her. Like, I couldn't deal with anything like that. I don't like people what to do. So left there, and then all of a sudden I sort of had like come to a rock, and everything just come crashing down on me. And my mental health really did get severe. Couldn't go out of my house. I don't think I probably didn't bath for about a whole week. Couldn't get out of my bed. Couldn't brush my hair. Literally, it was just awful. And I didn't know really what was wrong. Obviously, I went through quite a traumatic time, and then it just got the better of me. So I sat there and felt sorry for myself back then, but now I sit there and think, what fix up? Like, what the hell was you doing? What a waste of time. But it does not improve your future by dwelling on the past, and I've only just learned that the past year. And yeah, so basically what happened then is my sister, like I fell pregnant anyway, got with my partner, fell pregnant, and I gave birth in January last year, and unfortunately my son was born with heart conditions, and he went under anaesthetic and under heart surgery at the age of 4 days old, and he was tiny, he was premature anyway, and I literally shit myself, as you can imagine anybody would, and I think at that point I just knew that I needed to give my son a better life than what I had. And although like I should have thought that maybe I don't know why, but seeing him like the way he was made me like hit reality a bit more that he deserves more. But I didn't know what I wanted to. I still didn't have any ambitions. I didn't know where I wanted to go with myself. I still just assumed I was going to stay on benefits for the rest of my life. I was on them from the age of 15. I only saw my mum or family on benefits. You know what I mean? Lived in a council estate. I had nothing. I didn't know anything better from that. Anyway, so 8 weeks later, my sister Tamara, she's my upline. She messaged me and said, "Can you join my business?" And I said, "No, piss off. Like, I'm not interested. I don't believe in your rubbish. Like, it's shit. I don't believe in it. It's a scam. Piss off." And it's like, it's only £50 to join. I said, £50? even in my house was brand new. I had to have everything given to me from charity because I couldn't afford nothing. Not even cutlery, not even anything. I was living off bloody tin food. And it was just horrific. And I thought, how can I spend £50 on a load of shit that's just a scam? And then she was like, right, well, I'm going to come over to Southampton tomorrow. She lives in the Isle of Wight. And I'm going to come and pay for your sign-up fee. And I was like, oh, I'd rather you just give me the 50 quid. But all right. And, she come over and I remember she put the money in my bank and then we went to KFC for some lunch and we said, right, I'm signing you up now. So she signed me up there and then. And I really didn't have a clue what I was doing. I was just like, what the is this? Like, what are you doing? And then I went home anyway and sorted it all out. And then I think within the first day or so, I had about three orders. And I thought, oh, all right then, this is quite cool. She didn't expect the money back, nothing like that. She'd done it out of the kindness of her heart. And the reason why I think I smashed it so much is because I wanted to make her proud and I didn't want her to be wasting money on me. Like, she was in a tough time as it is anyway.
Yeah.
So I really wanted to work hard for her and obviously not let her down. So I worked hard anyway, and I joined the middle of March 2015. And within my first 10 days, I hit SDD. And my first pay was £790 because I obviously smashed on. I think it was at least 35 orders myself.
Yeah.
Quite a good and that was in 10 days. I got quite a good pay. So anyway, that like the next month on payday, she come over and she the night before payday, and we was waiting up till 12 o'clock at night waiting for our pay. And I was literally, when I saw £790, I literally was just like, what the? I've never seen that sort of money in my bank before. And £700 is not even a lot of money to some people, but to me, oh my God, I was just like, wow. So we literally was there like, and the next day we was like crazy women walking around with our pushchairs like covered in bags full of shopping, and people must have looked and we proper did spend up. I think my money was gone within a day because I literally did spend hard. And then yeah, so then that month, so in April, I went for SC and I hit that. I think I got about 56 personal orders, and I had a downline that had like 25 because she hit SDD as well. So that month we did smash on quite a lot of orders. So I got paid for that month £1,600 when I hit SC, and I just was like, what? I don't know what to do. Anyway, from then on, the following month I hit SSC. The following month I reconfirmed. Then the following month, my final month of reconfirming SSC, I hit QNMD. So it was literally a promotion after promotion after promotion, and now I've finished reconfirming QNMD in November. So in December I got paid £6,000 10 days before Christmas. So you can imagine what my Christmas was like. Like my Christmas tree, you couldn't see my Christmas tree. Everyone, like, what the hell are you doing? I was like, I don't care, I can and I will. And it's the best feeling ever. I was able to give everyone what I wanted to give them, what they deserved, and I spoiled my son. I managed to spoil my mum for the first time ever. And now, a year on, I've managed to, since being in the business, I've managed to do all my driving lessons, my test, and buy a car. I've managed to move 3 times because I got bored. And now, obviously, now I live in a brand new 2-bedroom apartment, and every single thing in this house is brand new because of the business. And bearing in mind, a year ago, I had everything literally second, third, fourth hand from charity places donated to me. Back a year ago, I was living off food banks and stuff because I couldn't even afford my own food. So now I can buy. I'm literally financially, I don't have to worry about anything now. I'm earning a pretty good wage. Oh, not like thousands and thousands and thousands, but a few grand that helps me pay for my bills and enables me to enjoy my life and be able to go out there. Now I haven't got enough money to go and buy a house yet, or buy like a Range Rover or things like that, or splash out 600 quid on a pair of Louboutins. Like, that's not me. Like, I'd rather spend a bit of money on some trainers. Like, I don't like a pair of Louboutins. I won't be able to walk in them. But yeah, so yeah, that the business has really, really changed me, not only financially but mentally. now I sit there and it, like back a year ago, I'd write all my drama all over Facebook. I would jump into other people's drama. I would just love it. I'd just thrive off drama. I would. But now I'm just like, oh, shut up. Like, I don't even care about your shit. And it literally just, it has changed me so much. Like I said, not even just financially. And the financial state of what has changed me is massive. It's a massive improvement and it's dramatic change in my life. But yeah, so I'm now I'm now benefit free, paying for all my rent, everything all myself, being able to afford to drive a car, and being able just to afford to go to the petrol station and fill up my car till it clicks every single time I go there. Like, I don't ever look at how much it's going to be. I know I've never experienced not being able to do that because obviously I've only just started driving last month. So since I started driving, it's been nice to be able to say, right, I passed on the 5th of January and I rang up my insurance and was like, yeah, I'll just get insurance now. Like, there was nothing I needed to worry about. I was just able to do it and I was able to drive my car the same day I passed.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, and I bought a decent car as well. For my first car, I felt like I bought a decent car for it, and I was like, yeah, I can do this. People were like, it's your first car, and I'm like, I don't care, like I can. But it's better than what I thought I was going to have. I didn't ever think I'd be driving. I thought I'd be a bus wanker for the rest of my life. I managed to do it, and that's the thing. And now
that's brilliant.
Yeah, and it's changed me so much in so many ways. Like I said, with drama, everything. Like I was never like quite a approachable person. I was sort of just like blunt and arrogant, I suppose. And I don't know, like if someone would piss me off, I'd just say it how it is. But now I'm sort of like, all right, I'm a bit chilled now. Like I can take a bit of shit. Like you do get customers that moan, you do get people that slag it off, and I think that's made me like a stronger person to like hold back and bite my tongue.
Yeah.
And that's what like, you always need to remember, that customers are right. No matter what, you've got to sit there and think that you're blatantly not right. I did order the right. But you have to just say, yeah, I'm sorry. And you just have to remember customers are always right.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, that's my story basically. And
that's awesome. That's incredible how you've just changed everything around in such a short amount of time as well. Honestly, that's absolutely brilliant. Yeah, on to the next thing, that you are literally like a recruiting genius. Everyone's sort of like, who's this Tiana? She's like going crazy. So, you know, what are you, how are you doing it? How are you sort of being at the top of the leaderboards with recruiting guys?
Oh, because I'm real, I'm me, like I do videos, like the main the main thing that really helped me, he's getting excited because he can see you on the screen.
Oh, hello. Hello, dude. You come to join in the Zoom. Oh, he's a cutie.
Yes, all right. Like, so yeah, the main thing that helped me recruit is definitely video. So I do a video. If I hit a promotion, I do a video like, oh my god, I've hit a promotion! Like, can you believe it? And even if it's just SDD, even if it's DD, anything, it doesn't matter. Like, you can't have them, you can't give them cuddles. It's really changed me. Why am I going back on that for? Yeah, so videos definitely is really key. So like I said, just saying I'm recruiting now. I'm currently out with my son or with my children or with my friends, and I'm earning whilst I'm in the pub, enjoying a nice meal, and I'm still earning. Like videos like that, anything could be fine. Along with also, like I said, promotions or maybe payday, you could just do a video. And it's all about boasting about how amazing your business is. Everybody needs to know how good your business is. Hold on. Holly, can you come and get Laylan because he's being noisy? Can you get Laylan because he's being noisy? Thank you. Yeah, so boast about your business. Everyone needs to know how amazing your business is. If they don't think your business is amazing and think my business is amazing, they're going to come to me, right? So they need to know that your business, your team, what you're offering is so good. And then obviously I always do an indirect recruitment. I don't often say I'm recruiting. I morely say I'm in the bar, and I've just earned myself £120. Now I don't know if I've earned £120. I just like you bend the truth a little bit. You just want to say like you have earned £120. You don't know 100%. But people are drawn in by money. The most people love money, and if you see someone say, "I'm going to give you £1,000," you're going to be like, "Yeah, really? All right." um, and that's the thing. So if someone says to you, you see a status saying, "I've just earned £150 and I've been in the bath for 20 minutes," they're going to be like, "What are you doing? What is this? I want a bit of that." And that is really how I've drawn people in. So indirect posts and videos. That's definitely
Brilliant.
my thing.
Yeah, I've seen quite a lot of your videos actually, and when I get out my comfort zone and do videos, they definitely do work, don't they? So it's just getting out your comfort zone and just sort of getting out there, really, isn't it?
But it is scary. Don't get me wrong. When I first done my video, I must have recorded it about 20 times, deleted it every single time, and thought, "Oh my god, stop post that. I look so stupid." But then I got to the point where I thought, fix up. Like, so what will other people think? Are there then people that are going to slate you? Are they going to buy you nice things? Are they going to pay your bills for you? Are they going to take you on holiday? They're not. So don't care what people think. And a lot of people do worry about other people's thoughts, and it's not right. It's not going to build your business that like thinking that way. And I have previously, don't get me wrong, I have done, but now I just sit there and think, no, it's all irrelevant. Like, none of you actually mean anything to me. I don't know you, or even if they're friends, like, who cares? They're not gonna help me in any way. So you just sort of have to ignore the neg and move forward from it.
Yeah, I think my business started getting a lot more busy when I just started posting a lot more on my own wall. Do you know what I mean? Because at first I just thought, I don't really want to, I don't really want to be pissing people off or look really salesy. But at the end of the day, like you said, posting on your own wall and doing videos and stuff, these guys, if anyone takes the mickey, not paying your bills. So, I'd advise anybody to just get out the comfort zone and just start posting on your own wall. So say, for example, you've just taken somebody on, someone's just joined your business. What are the first 5 things that you would get those guys to do?
Okay, so I take the file, so welcome pack, my post list that I've made, things that you send your clients, and then I add them to my admin page. And again, on there, it's got like 70 something files, loads of pictures, and I'd say to them, right, go and have a look on that page, do some research, know your stuff, save pictures whatever pictures that draw your eyes, and then I'd say, right now, go on your Facebook and do your first post saying, "I'm super excited. I have just joined a new business. Our products help with," and then just do a list of what our products help with, and then that's it. And then I'd say, right, then add as many people as you can, so about 20 people on your first evening. But the most important thing that they need to do is research. You need to know your stuff. There's not like, you do come across really, really difficult questions. You need to know how to answer them questions. Like, if someone comes to me and asks me questions, I've got an answer for absolutely everything. So that's what you need to have. You need to come back. You don't want to wait half an hour to go and ask your upline. You need to just know your stuff there and then. And then I would probably say, contact your closest friends and see if they're interested in the business opportunity, because recruiting from day one is really, really important. So focus on trying to get yourself one downline.
Brilliant. Okay, that's fantastic. Thanks, darling. And then I've spotted like on your wall that you sometimes do like free startups or half price startups. Are you doing like the trial that a lot of people have been doing? Because we've sort of done that, but it's to be honest, it's a lot of time spent and it hasn't been massively successful with us.
I spoke to one of my girls tonight. She was going to do a trial, and I said, "Listen, why are you going to do that?" I said, "One time I posted join the business for free, and no word of a lie, about 180 people commented on my Facebook. I had to give them away to my downlines, and I thought, God, and I made this group and everything all just for trials, and it was the biggest waste of time of my life. None of them even tried. None of them joined the business. And like I said, it was a waste of time. So because they haven't put no money in, they're not gonna bother. They don't care. They don't care if they're gonna make money. They have to be determined. Um, Another thing is they're not going to get all the files that you would if you sign up originally,
Yeah.
and they're not going to be added to like my admin chat and my admin group and the support group clients to actually see what the real deal is. And obviously they're not going to have their website. When you've got your web, you're just thinking, yeah, I've got a business now. This is cool. They're just
Yeah.
sort of thinking, oh, this shit. Like, and then they have a bad thought and feeling about the whole business because they've posted once, they haven't got no response, and then that's it. They put them off it totally.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I say definitely do not ever offer the community free. So what I've been doing recently is half price sign up. So I'd say Dream Team are offering to pay pay five of your sign up fees. So we'd
Yeah.
pay half their sign up fee. So say there's five of them, I'd then contact everyone in my admin page and say who's willing and who would like to pay half price for one of a downline, and then say like I don't know, Jan says to me, yeah, I want to pay. I'd then pass the lady on to her and say, right, she wants to be paid, she wants to join, but she wants half price paid for her. And we just done one tonight. So a lady said, come to me and said, I really want to join, but I haven't got the full £50. And I said, right, have £25. And she said, yeah. And I was like, fab, I'll try and get something sorted for you. So I then commented on my admin page and said, has anyone got is anyone willing to pay half price to someone sign up fee for your own downline? Someone said yes, so I passed them on to them, and then they become their downline. Whoever pays a half price obviously is their downline. And to be honest, that's worked quite well. We've had some really, really successful girls join being half price, and to be honest, £50 is quite a lot when you're on benefits. So
Yeah.
from time to time, don't offer it every day, don't offer it every week, literally offer it maybe once a month, maybe on payday once a month, because then you know you've got 25 quid you can just pay for one person. If everyone does that in the team, say you've got a team of 10, everyone does that in the team, do you know what I mean? That's quite a lot of people.
Yeah.
So and then it just builds up every month. So say you get 10 people every single month, that's 120 people in just a year.
Yeah.
So that's really, really good. So definitely offer that, but don't offer it too much because people will expect it and then they won't join. Say you post it every week, they'll just wait and say, "Oh, I'll wait till next week. Should be
Yeah.
offering half price then." And
No,
you don't.
definitely.
Yes, if they've got the money to do it and pay for the full £50, then they should pay for it. And like I say to people, £50 has turned into over £30,000 for me in 11 months. So if that can do that for me, little old me from a council estate and on benefit, then what the hell can it do for you and for everybody else in the world? Like
Exactly.
and like I posted earlier because some guy messaged me saying, "Oh, you should create a website. I can help you." And I was like, "Oh, just curious. How much is it?" Oh, it's £400 to design, and then you have to pay £72 for maintenance every month. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" So then I done a post earlier, and I said, like, can you believe that? Like, a website to run is about £70 a month, and that's without a charge, the design charge. But we offer your own website, full training for just £50. That's one £50 payment,
Yeah.
and everybody's website does cost them. So Juice Plus franchise probably cost them a lot of money to run each of our websites. We only have to pay £50 out of our money for our lives. Obviously, pay a fee every now and then, but only once a year. Like, what is a renewal fee? Like when you've earned so much money, like it's not going to be nothing.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's that. Like 70
Yeah,
blood.
the trials haven't. I mean, we've had a couple from the trials, but they haven't been that great. And like you say, it is a lot of time and energy. And you know, when people, you know, you've got to get people that really want to do it and got the fire in the belly and just want to crack on and get it done.
Someone messaging like day after day after day saying, "I really want this," and you can see on their Facebook they got loads of friends, they got loads of likes on things, they're quite popular. And right, you can then say, right, what I'll do for you then is I'll offer you a trial. If you get me 45 orders, I'll pay for your sign up fee. But don't offer that to everyone. You want to make them feel like you're just choosing them. Like,
Yeah.
so if it's one in a blue moon, then that's cool, like, because you've got one person to focus on. Now, if you're posting it and you get like, well, like what I did, over 100 people, that takes forever. Even
Yeah.
10, there are so many questions, and there's only a certain amount of stuff you can actually send out to them.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a waste of time. You
Waste of time.
Focusing on your actual team members or focusing on your own business.
No, definitely. So the next thing I want to ask you, Hun, is obviously we all know what a DMO is.
Yeah.
Anybody that is not on the call, then you need to find out. It's daily method of operation. So what would you be your sort of general DMO for a day?
Have you ever seen my timetable DMO?
You what, babe?
Have you ever seen my timetable DMO?
No.
No? Alright, well, I'm on Zoom, but I'm going to press the button. I'd still be on Zoom, but I'll read it out to you so you can start like writing it down. But
Brilliant, yeah.
You after the Zoom, I'll copy and paste it all to you.
You're a sweetheart.
But this is what it is. I hope, can you all hear me still?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. All right, so let me just find it. I've got thousands of notes on here. But yes, so what is it? Where is it? Oh yeah, here it is. So at 9 o'clock in the morning, my first post of the day. I don't always do this now because I do relax a little bit more now. But when I first joined, this is how it was. So at 9 o'clock in the morning, or roughly whatever time it is when you wake up, do a morning post. That could be a picture of your children having breakfast, a morning quote, your selfie, just anything happy that draws people in. Nothing negative, nothing about Juice Plus, literally just something happy and or something that's eye-catching. And then roughly about 9:30, between 9 and 10, I'd quickly go on my, I think it's called Crowdfire or something like that, or Firecrowd. I'll let you know what the app's called, but you unfollow your non-followers. So from Twitter and Instagram, you can then unfollow everyone that's not following you. There's no point wasting time following people that's not going to follow you back. So you go on there, and it literally takes about a minute of time to just unfollow about 100 people. You just literally click really, really fast and unfollow them all. And that's what I do after then, because like I said, it takes a minute and not even that. Do that every single morning. So because at night time you do your following spree, in the morning you then do your non-followers, like so you unfollow anyone that don't follow back.
Okay, cool.
10 o'clock roughly, between 10 and 11, I would do a product post. What does it say? But if you're not on anything, use any photo and say, yeah. So I'd take a picture of me with my products in the morning, like my shake, or when you have your morning shake, your capsule, things like that. Do that every single day. Be consistent with that. If you don't have products, try and get on the products. If you can't get on the products, then just pinch a picture of someone else and use it. But yeah, definitely do that. Or take just a picture of the shake pouch or whatever, and say you're having your morning shake. So it's really, really important that you show people you're on the product. At 10 o'clock roughly, I would, between the day, roughly, I'd say about 11 o'clock I'd start doing this, like or comment 20 different people's posts. So you'd comment on, say, like if someone puts a selfie up or change their profile picture, just compliment them. It's really nice to have a compliment. And like people's posts, or say happy birthday to people's walls. Like, even if you don't know them, it's out to people and taking that time out. And you'll be surprised how many people start talking to you and noticing your Facebook when you start commenting and posting on their wall and stuff. Around midday, I would post about clients' pictures, because that's when most people are off for lunch breaks or anything like that at work, or mums are at home whilst their children are at school. And just the clients post results, just one. Don't bombard your Facebook with 10 different bloody pictures. Just do one post at a time, one picture of one result. That's it. That's all that's needed. And then around 1 o'clock, like in the afternoon still, I'll do another quick post about something fun, creative, whether it's shopping, playing with your children, out for lunch, indoors, anywhere, like at the park, anything like that. So you could say like at the park with my little one, still earning, love network marketing. That's something that I would post. It's indirect status. That's an indirect recruiting post. that will draw people in. That will ask that people will ask you, what the hell is that? How are you earning money whilst you're at the park? Like, what is it? So yeah, I'll do them every single day, whether it's in the morning, at night time. I always do one of them. And then around 2 o'clock or in the day or in the evening, this is not like exact what I do throughout the day, but these posts are what I sort of do throughout the day, but not at the same times. So at about 2 o'clock, I've wrote down here, follow about 50 people and on Twitter and Instagram, and add 20 new Facebook friends. Now that takes literally 10 minutes. Takes about a minute to follow people on Instagram, a minute to follow people on Twitter, and about 5 minutes to follow people, add people on Facebook. No excuses about doing that, guys. Honestly, it takes seconds. Um, and then like with throughout the day as well. So I put here on 3 o'clock, but throughout the day, inbox 10 people every single day, but not Juice Plus related. So that could be someone. Say someone posted like a picture of their daughter or of their new shoes or anything like that. Just inbox them and say, "Where'd you get your shoes from? I love them. They're gorgeous." Or anything random, anything Juice Plus irrelevant. Like, you don't want nothing to do with Juice Plus within their messages. You need to show people you're a normal person and you're approachable. Um, and then obviously in the evening, you need to make sure you post in the support group every single day. Even if you don't have clients yet, you need to get in the routine of doing that. So every single day, you need to post in the support group for everybody to know that you're there. You're there to support one another, and you're basically, you're active, and that's what's really important. So definitely post in the support. Um, and then clients' results post about 6 o'clock. So after people's had dinner, things like that. It's really, really good. Most people after dinner look on Facebook or look on their phone, and if they see if they've just eaten a fat takeaway, and they look on Facebook and see someone's just dropped 5 stone, they're just going to be like, wow, like, I need some of this. I need to get out of my eating habits and I need to sort it out. So around 5 o'clock is really important. And then what I would say is 6 o'clock, roughly, you need to do a recruiting post. So whether that's indirect, direct, or a video, 100% do a recruiting post about that time between 6 and 7 every night. Most people, if they're working, will be at home at this time now. So they might have a stressful day at work, or they hate their 9 to 5, or something like that. But 80% of people feel stressed after a full day's work. So it's definitely important that you catch people's eyes. So yeah, definitely 6 o'clock, between 6 and 7 o'clock, you definitely need to do that. And then obviously at 7 o'clock, I will have dinner, and sort my son out and get him bathed in bed and things like that. So I have about an hour or so off my phone. But then about between 8 and 9 o'clock, I always get on a Zoom 9 times out of 10 every single day. Once, like this week, I've been every day. I've been on a Zoom. But yeah, usually a couple times a week there's a Zoom on. Any Zooms that you can get yourself on, jump on them. They really, really are helpful, some of them, and you need to learn from other people, not just the same person over and over again. It's good to hear from your upline, but it's also good to hear from people that you've never heard of before. And then about 8 o'clock, catch up with your clients at 8:30. So between 8 and 9, catch up with your clients and your downlines. Ask your downlines how they're getting on, what they've succeeded today, what they've been struggling on, anything like that. Make sure you catch up with them every day because you need to look after them. And the same goes with your clients. So you need to see how they're getting on, and your clients need to be your best friends, because from your clients you get the free hours. So you get distributors. So you can recruit them. They can reorder and they can recommend you. And then need to in the evening about 9-10 o'clock, maybe another results picture. Perfectly fine for people for weight loss and that. Like I said, they feel sluggish. And then about 10 o'clock in the evening, if you're in the bath, if you're anywhere, listen to a bit of self development. So either read it, listen to it, the audios, anything like that. Definitely, even if it's for 10 minutes. Honestly, it helps you rewind, it helps you think, it helps you build build your business. Like, it really, really does help. Um, and then before you go to bed, what you need to do is look through your Facebook, look through your social media sites. If you're bored of them, then something needs to change the next day. If you're happy with it and you're going to bed feeling well, like accomplished, like you've had a really, really good day, um, then that's fab. But if you look on your Facebook and think, oh, that's boring, like the shit, then something needs to change. Needs to change for the next day. Um, so yeah, what I'll do, I'll send that to you, so you can send that to your team or whatever you want to do. But that
That'd be
really has
awesome.
helped a lot, and that's roughly like, obviously the times, like, you don't have to follow that. I don't mean to say like get on Facebook every single hour. Like, that's not, sometimes it's not doable, it's not possible. But roughly throughout the day, you need to post between 7 and 9 times. So that, always do the free rule. So 3 posts in the morning, 3 posts in the afternoon, 3 posts in the evening. Well,
Perfect.
but not juice plus juice plus juice plus, like 9 posts about juice plus. Definitely not. I'd say about 3 posts about juice plus, one recruiting, and then the rest literally personal life. Do
Yeah.
not stay boring. Always mix it up a little bit. If you've done a juice plus post at 5 o'clock, and at 7 o'clock you want to do another post, make sure it's nothing to do with juice plus. Or you can, but you could just do it something that's indirect. So something like, just had a booster before dinner, feel so full, absolutely love the products, wouldn't go without. That's it. You don't always have to say contact me for more information, because they will anyway.
Yeah.
So that's the main thing I do. I know it's quite long, but it's really, really important that you try and add everything in you possibly can throughout the day.
No, that is brilliant. No, thank you so much for sharing that. That's absolutely awesome. And lastly, Hern, what would be your 5 top tips for gaining customers and getting new team members? So, it doesn't have to be 5, but on the spot, what's your 5? Just what's your top tips for getting customers and getting new team members to finish off with? Then?
Okay, so for both of them, you definitely need to be approachable. No, you don't want to be on your Facebook. Just had an argument with my partner who's a fucking twat. Like, no one needs to know about that shit. Yeah. So just leave that to yourself. You all negative posts are just going to attract negative people. Don't want none of that. So definitely be approachable. You need to be eye catching. You need to stand out from every other person. So in my upline's team, there's like 2,000 of them. I need to stand out from them 2,000 people. Yeah, I need to stand out. I want people to come to me. So and that's how you need to think. How many people are in this industry? You need to stand out from others. So you need to think of new ideas. You need to be original. Like, a lot of things I post, people do copy, which is absolutely fine. Like, I take that now as a compliment. Like, and obviously new people need to learn and get ideas. Happy with that, but try and think of new ideas yourself as well. It's really, really important you try and get out of your comfort zone and think of new ideas. Recently I've thought of so many ideas. Chat with your team and ask what they want. So one of my new ideas that's only just happened recently is I've made planners for my team. So basically, everyone that joins now is going to get a planner. Not they're not too much to create. I think you've got to design them. Cost me about 50 quid to design, and then you just buy the book for £10. Now my downlines will buy their books. They will then buy their downlines books, their new ones if they want to. You can then say to people, right, join my team. I'll do, like, you'll get a free welcome book, and in that book could be like top tips, um, price lists, everything that they need to know by hand, so they've got a book and they can read it there and then. Also, their vision board in their book, their why in their book. So they make this like their little pretty book that it's theirs, like a diary, but what they want. So if you're having a down day, and this is what's really, really important for me and my team, if they're having a down day, they just look in their book at their why. And that you always need a why, you always need a vision board. So why am I in this business? I'm in this business to change my life. Simple as that. everybody's in this business to change their life, let's face it, but you have to have a why. So that's one of my little ideas, and that's my big top secret idea recently, so feel privileged.
That's brilliant. No, I love that, darling.
And we've just done one for the clients as well. So all the clients are going to get a diet planner book, and it's going to be basically, they're going to have planners. Like when you go to school, you get a planner, right? Every single day, you plan your to-do list, your DMO. Every day there's going to be the DMO on their page for reps. They can tick it off then, tick boxes, tick it off, done. Easier for them, helps them be motivated. It's really, really good to stand out. So yeah, definitely done them. And obviously with my clients, we've put exercise ideas in there, meal plans ideas, diet plans, detox plans, loads of stuff in their books to hand them out when they sign up. We just give them a book. You can sell them to them if you haven't got the money to just buy them. That's cool. Like, I'm not going to buy 1,000 people a book. Are you crazy? But they can buy them. They can buy them. But yeah, so that's my little new plan at the moment that we've been working on the past week.
Oh, wicked. Will you let us know afterwards where you went to do that and how you did it and stuff?
Yes, fab. It cost me £50 to get my rep planner designed and my client planner designed. So if you just want one or the other, it's going to be cheaper. And I'm really needy. Like, I want the work. So I want every single thing that I possibly can in that book. That's what's cost me a lot more. It's cheaper. You can do it cheaper ways, but it's entirely up to you what you want in there.
Oh, no, send me the details afterwards. That'd be awesome, darling.
Yeah, definitely will do that. So yeah, definitely you need to stand out. That's what I mean about standing out from others. So we've now going to be advertising our planners for our clients as well, and they're going to be thinking, am I going to go to Sophie? She hasn't got a planner. Is she going to go to Tiana? She's got a planner. I'm going to go to Tiana, right? And that's the thing, like, you need to always stand out and be one step ahead of others. Next thing I would say is, I don't know. There's loads, but you know when you just sit there and think, try and think about them. videos. I've done thousands. And my anxiety is really, really bad. And since being in this business, I've grown a lot of confidence. I'm not that confident. Like, I've got to be on stage like next week in Birmingham, and I'm shitting myself. Like, I'm not that confident. But when it comes to Zooms or anything like that, like videos, I'm getting there. And it takes something. So if it's a 10-second video, post it. It's cool. Like, work your way up. It doesn't matter. But definitely, you need to do videos. People need to look that you're a real person. You're asking for people's bank details online. Are you remember that on Facebook? That's serious shit. I've been mugged off by someone on Facebook before. Do you know what I mean? And most people do, and they're worried about giving that. So you need to show people you're a genuine person. And then, like, obviously, you need to look after your clients, because they will, like I said, they will refer you. They will either become your best distributors, and they will reorder. So that's the biggest top tip, is to look after your clients. Another tip is to be on the products. Obviously, you need to definitely get on them. If you can't afford to sign up to the like monthly installment, try and buy them like from FacePay or Gumtree, anything like that. Like, if you're just starting off, just buy it privately for a little while. Obviously, we don't expect you to then sign up and then buy all these products. Like, that's not the case at all. And if you can't afford it, that's cool. Like, it's totally understandable. But try and get on them. And obviously, the last but not least, you need to look after your team 100%, because your team, they make your business. Without my team, I'd be nowhere now. And whatever's mine is my team. So whatever I post, whatever I do, they can have that too. Like, I don't ever keep anything from my team. I share. And another thing that I do is help other teams. So I don't have to be on tonight, didn't have to be on last night, didn't have to be on the night before, but every single night this week at 9 o'clock I've been on someone else's Zoom to help their team. And I just think, like, I don't benefit from this, but I know that there's people out there that need, like, just tips or support or anything like that. And helping other people is really, really important. If you help others, you're going to go a very long way in the business and in life, to be honest. Like, it's really, really important to don't be selfish, don't hide things. Obviously, we all have our little things that we like to keep ourselves, but I don't really tend to keep them to myself, because I'm shit at secrets. I just tell the whole world. But, I just get on with it, and everyone's still going to be different in a way. But just remember, like, someone else might need that extra bit of support. You don't know anybody's background. You don't know anybody's story. And if I didn't get the help and support I did back then, I'd still be in the same situation now. So it's
Yeah.
really important to help others if they might be shouting out or anything. Like since I started other teams, a lot more people recognise me now, and a lot of people like message me, and even the messages like when I got your voice note, I was so I was thankful for that, and like it was just such a nice message to receive, and I literally receive about 8 of them every day now, and I just think, where's this come from? Like I'm
That's
just like, so
awesome.
special, and it's a great feeling. And Olivia messaged me the other day, like, you do know after you've been on the Rising Star panel, everyone's going to think you're a celebrity and want pictures with you. And I'm like, oh my God.
Oh, well, I literally can't wait to meet you in Birmingham. But I mean, I know that was the last question, but just the last one for anybody on this call that is thinking, and I've got a question mark about going to Birmingham, what would be your advice to them?
Get your ass there. Seriously, that's it. Get there. Don't hold back. Like, obviously, it's a little bit. It's a bit of money, yeah. But you've got to put money in to get money out at the end of the day. If you're going to go and run your own business, I think McDonald's to run that the franchise in McDonald's is about millions probably. What is this? What is this? £50 and then about 200 quid to go to a convention and have the best time of your life. Honestly, I went to Birmingham, Brighton last year was my first one, and it blew me away. Literally blew me away. I was just there like, this is my life. Like I felt like I was royalty. Like sat there eating the bloody posh salmon on my like bottle of wine and like candles and stuff. And I was thinking, what? Just give me a cheeseburger. I'd be cool with that. Like,
love it.
The way you're treated, and honestly, it's so worth it. I can't wait to be in Birmingham. Like, it's going to be even better. Like, this is the biggest and best convention. There's a creche there for children, so there's no excuses about that. Money-wise, okay, I do understand that. Not everyone's got the money to do it, but if you have, then do it. If you've got a credit card, then spend the money from that.
Max it out. Because it will change your business. We went last year and it was just absolutely incredible. But listen, darling, we have taken up so much of your time, but really, really, really appreciate you doing this for us. Like you say, you don't have to. I just messaged you out the blue. I've been stalking your page. But no, really, really, really do appreciate it. And I've just taken so many notes. And yeah, and I just can't wait to meet you in Birmingham.
Oh, you all better scream at me when I'm on stage because I'm so nervous.
We will. We definitely will.
Finger, like hand things like, woo!
No, we can't wait.
Hey,
no, you'll be amazing, darling. Well deserved after the year you've had, definitely.
I'm so nervous, but yeah, my question on there is quite simple. It's just like, where did you come from to what you got now? And basically, that's quite a strong, meaningful story for me. So
exactly.
Answered, but it's just the initial. I'm gonna be like, hey. I'm not gonna be able to talk.
You'll be fine. You'll be wicked, darling. Yeah. Well, listen, thank you so much, honey, and we'll all see you in Birmingham.
All right then. Well, if anybody on here wants to add me as a friend, I have maxed out my friends limit, so just follow me on Facebook, and I'll be happy to follow back or anything like that. So, yeah, thank you for having me, and I hope it's helped you.
Oh, thanks, Tiana. That's brilliant. Love, darling.
Thank you.
See you later. See you in Birmingham.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.